I like it for the radio show. That's like bang. It's like
Yeah.
right. It's that beat. I'm gonna get snug.
Testing. Oh, I gotta get closer.
Oh, I'm gonna get snug with you.
1, 2, 3.
Let me get real close. Ooh. The little birds, I just want to say, the little birds have been visiting.
Oh, I love them.
It really is. It's like,
I love when they just land on the windowsill.
Yeah.
You just see it. They look like little tiny finches.
yeah,
just
yeah,
hopping
they're about
across
finch
the
size.
thing.
And they just peek inside and they're like, what's going on in there?
We could tell there's magic in that room.
I kind of
Yeah.
worry that that they will fly right into the window, but they don't. They kind of hop around and they're small enough they can just,
Yeah, I've only seen one. I think one hit another window,
anyway.
and I heard it.
It's just cute, you know. You turn the stuff on and you just hear this.
I love watching them. I think that's why I stole your chair. So I could face
Oh yes,
them.
you can see them.
Maybe we both need to face the same way.
Well,
We'd rather look at the birds anyway.
oh really?
I think
You're good
so.
to look at.
Well, I know, but we know what we look like.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's kind of like, it's like watching
Maybe
kids.
maybe I should get out of your way.
No, it's like watching kids play. You know.
It really,
just
yeah, it's funny.
So
It's
sweet
funny.
and cute.
Oh, this is just a small little funny thing, but it's just reminding me this little thing, you know, where we show up to work, right? We show up, turn everything on, get ready, and then the little animals show up. So it reminds me of when I worked in Malibu, right next to a place called Paradise Cove, and it was just a private property, you know. But I was working out all the time, you know, just a normal job. But it was in such a beautiful place and location, you know. I was just at an office in a basic cubicle like anybody with a computer and a headache, you know. That's it, like anybody. But the place was so beautiful, and then all the little birds just like this would show up. And plus there was like a horse that was friends with a pig. You know what I mean? Like it was like a car. It was too cute, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm there doing like, you know, I got, you know, trying to do regular jobby job, but it was so beautiful. But it was because the little birds and all the animals came, and
That's what I've been feeling lately.
and it was like kids. You watch all the kids
Environment.
play. You watch all the kids jump around, play in the grass, act goofy, you know, hit each other on the head, run around, you know.
It recharges you.
It's cute.
Yeah,
That's
I love
it. Okay. It really is. It's just cute. That's all it is. Too much. A tree. Really, just a tree, some shade, and then here come all the little things playing, you know. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Well, who said you can come over here? Well, I'm, you know.
What you got there?
Oh,
You
yeah, what you got
share?
there? Yeah, give me some of that. Yeah, see, yeah, it's true. The animals want some. Everybody wants some. Come get it.
No, I've been feeling that, the importance of environment right now. I think especially with everything going on. I don't know. If you've never had it, you for sure don't know. If you have had it and you don't right now, you probably forgot how important it is. Until you get another taste of it, you're like, wait a minute, this is probably the most important thing I can do. Just your environment is so important. It just affects everything else.
Watch this. Environment is so important. It affects everything else. Right? You just said that. Environment is so important. It affects everything else. Key word from just a couple sentences prior. Forgot. Forgotten. Forgotten. Just forgotten. Right? Who knows how it's forgotten? That's the forgetful part. Still forgotten. What happened? What happened to your environment? What happened to your space? What happened to your room? What happened to your family? What happened to your living room? What happened to your dinner? What happened to your workplace? What happened to your work day? How are all those environments treating you lately? Holy cow, see? So do we go out and break things? Get angry? You know? Shout with our fist balled up like, wah! No? You know, do we do that? That's what people are doing. I sound like I'm far away.
No, you sound good. I mean, but you can scoot closer.
But what's the truth? You forgot. 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 Brainwashed, forgot. Traumatized, forgot. Stigmatized, forgot. You know, you just forgot.
I think that traumatized forgot is probably a big one that a lot of people are feeling or going
How many ways did you forget? Mm-hmm. Right? That environment, your environment. Look at us. We're inside. Look how beautiful this room is, this house. This house is so beautiful. It just is beautiful. That's it. You would never know. Many houses look the same on the outside. You never know what's going on the inside. Same with people. Look at the house. It looks just like every other house, you know. Oh, look at that house is painted brown. You know, the neighborhood's white, but you're brown, you know. Yeah, same difference, you know. People. The houses all look the same. You got some hair, you got some teeth. You know what I mean? If you're lucky, you got some hair left and you got some teeth. You know what I mean? And if it's hot out, hopefully you got a hat, right? But you forgot. The inside is a mess. Where inside, it's lovely. Holy cannoli. Who wouldn't want to just sit here and have a conversation or a snack or rest or do literally nothing, you know? And then outside, look, right there, outside. Mm-hmm. It's lovely. The environment is lovely. It's lovely. It's goofy. That's the word for it. There's an airplane overhead, you know? There's your noise, you know? There's your noise pollution. There's no drama out there. There's no drama in here. There's no stress out there. There's no stress in here. None. The swimming pool is blessed. This house is blessed. This crazy neighborhood is blessed. It's blessed. Old black guy outside, he walks his dog. His dog's name is Toy. Toy likes me. The black guy likes me. Right? I like him too. He's a neighbor. He's been here a month. I've been here, you know, a couple, you know. But it's like, oh, what's up, neighbor? You know what I mean? He walks his dog in the tennis court space, right? Repurposed. We made sure all the environments were super cool. We know the people who mow the lawns, and we know the people who own the casinos who just live here because it's cool. You know what I mean? That's the crazy part. Like, what's up, dog? You know, he's like, yeah, I own that one. I'm like, oh, all right, I got you, you know. But that's how it is. But if we were to only pay attention to our Facebook feeds and our mainstream news.
So drastically different than the real world.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. When was the last time you heard someone say that? Correct me if I'm wrong, but...
Yeah, anything that I'm seeing on social media, I do not see in real life. People just are not that way. Probably 10,000 to 1 is the ratio. Mm-hmm. I've only seen in all of this 2, you know, things that took place in public, but not a whole lot. If anything, it's been less. I think people were more confrontational before. The subject matter is crazier, but it's less instances.
We're going to enlighten people to a lot of things in real time. We have been, and we do that.
I have noticed a lot of people being more receptive.
Oh, but yeah, there we go.
Stepping up. Being louder and prouder with kindness and good things.
Okay. I do notice that.
Religious affiliations and things that they believe in. Not I don't... I know a lot. I know a lot of people are so against religion. I get it, but I don't ever see the thing they're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever this crazy thing you hate about religion that it did to you, you know, whether it's someone smacked you or whatever. Yeah, whatever that was, it was just a gross human thing that took place in your life.
In history and in time. And
So I don't know where that is. I don't see it in real life. But anyways, people just getting louder and prouder and more faithful, praying more, being kinder, speaking the weird new things, you know, because there's a lot of weird new things going along. It's not the 50s anymore. We're not just here in the 70s pretending it's the 50s. Like, It really, things have changed. There
It's
are,
getting real out here.
yeah, and things that people might have only once thought of as science fiction novels. Things that they, for them, something new and wild and crazy is like, oh, they've decided to put a water park on the side of town. No, we're talking about kids that can read your mind and people who can move physical objects without touching them. It's not the same world. And this is not as just making it up to say weird that your neighbors really are this. If you really are that regular, normal, it just probably means you haven't woken up to whatever spiritual gifts you actually have. But you do not live in the world that you once thought. And it doesn't mean be scared. It doesn't mean get crazy. It doesn't mean attack your neighbor because you can't control your own feelings.
We're way down the road.
We're here waiting for you.
We're way down the road.
Yeah. Just, I hope they can come around to it. It's as natural and easy as the birds in the trees.
We can clear up 10 out of 10 problems in 10 minutes flat for planet Earth. We really can. And 9 times out of 10, 9 out of 10 shamans recommend, right? Do the right thing with the people you're with, fill them in on what's going in their bodies.
Yep.
And let them know that they're okay when they come out of whatever they just did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it was a meal, if it was a game of tennis. You feel me? The worst, check this out. Let's use every moment wisely. It's a nice day. Both of us, I'm sure, might like to do other things, even though we like to do this. But there's swimming pools and there's, donuts.
I don't know. Right now, I'm really excited about this.
Okay, good.
I've been doing so many other things that I've been waiting to get back in here.
Good. So,
I like this one. I want to split them. So I'd rather talk about the other subject we were talking about on a separate one. This one feels perfect to me. No, I'm just saying.
Steer the ship.
We haven't started the second subject. Yeah, I like this one the way it is.
I'm just the wind. I'm just the wind in the sails right now. Watch. I'm just this. That's it.
This is me.
Okay, so you can drive. You drive. But it's exciting. It's exciting that you do not have to be deceived. You do not have to be vexed. Vexed. You know what I mean?
And I feel like this change too. I like what you just said. It's exciting.
Yeah, it's exciting because it's funny.
It's exciting. I think that people are so used to being directed that they're not sure how they're supposed to feel right now. And so they're listening to the masses telling them to be scared. Please don't be scared. Be excited.
Yeah.
These are the days you've heard of your whole life. There's nobody alive right now who did not hear all growing up from the time they were born till now that you were born for this. And these are, the times that were coming. No one should be surprised. This is not...
At this juncture.
Yeah. The only people that could be surprised are the people who, like me before, really thought we were going to be here for 2,000 years. Like, I didn't have a good grasp on how short life was. Yeah, but it's now. It's today. It's right now. And it's good. Be excited.
Look at that.